Welcome back. America has a growing trash problem. The average person produces about 4.5 pounds of trash each day. We're exploring where it all goes and the impact that has on the environment.
Americans have been sending garbage to landfills for almost 100 years, since the first one opened in Fresno, California in 1937. Today, the U.S. hauls hundreds of millions of tons of trash to thousands of active landfills each year. But it's not without debate over whether these dumps are our best option. A lot of our nation's garbage starts in the home. More than half of it is paper, food, and plastics. The journey to the landfill involves a few pit stops. After garbage collectors pick up the trash, they take it to sorting facilities, where machines and people in full hazmat suits separate everything. This can be time-consuming and dangerous. Recyclables are sent off to be reused, and trash is either incinerated to create clean, renewable energy or taken to the landfill. Landfill operators follow strict guidelines to help make sure their facilities don't cause any harm. They lay a base layer several feet deep below any trash. It's made up of materials like clay, minerals, and charcoal, which help make sure nothing seeps into the ground or water. Trash is strategically layered on top, then buried to help seal it off. In some cases, the sealed pile is capped and developed. But those sealed off piles still give off greenhouse gas emissions and fumes that can harm the environment and people's health. Some companies use technology to reduce emissions by capturing them and turning them into renewable energies. Researchers say even with that technology, landfills can still pose hazards. One way to reduce the mountains of trash in landfills is to recycle. Americans throw away $11.5 billion in recyclable materials each year, including paper, plastic, cardboard, and aluminum products.
From trash to carbon, harmful emissions are creeping back up after a brief decline at the start of the pandemic. As early countries closed their economies in early spring, daily carbon emissions dropped significantly in early spring as entire countries closed their economies. Experts warned it wouldn't last, and by June, emissions were almost back to where they were pre-pandemic. Researchers think those couple months will make a big difference and could reduce the total 2020 fossil fuel emissions by up to 7% compared to 2019. Advocates say they're focused on making sure economic recovery plans are environmentally friendly. More to come. Stick with us.